Have you been angling, fisher fellow? Actually, let me reel it in. Listen, could you and Alma help me? Seeing as you two are fellows with the Woodwoods. See? I knew I could count on you! The thing is, my fisher whittler, masked angler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit on you smashing words together.
We can discuss it later.
I know Masked Angler. Quite a reserved Woodwood. Always out fishing?
He and I hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling buddies! But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up.
Fish are a central part of the Woodwood's diet. So if a Woodwood is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well...
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
Yes, and that something could be a monster.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Woodwoods are a lot less likely to freak out.
Alright, well, what are we waiting for?
I'll show you the way.
Thanks, Kanya. If you don't mind me asking, how do you communicate with Masked Angler if he doesn't talk?
When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
Wow, you're a real professional! Any ideas which monster it could be?
I had my Zenny on a Shagumar. Not enough. Shagumar are pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right? So if they're just out there doing their thing, that shouldn't result in a fish shortage.
I see. A doe shagama.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
Yep, a real professional.
Masked Angler should be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
We should hurry then. If the monster comes while he's alone...
Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, we're nearly there.
Sure enough.
Masked Angler! You're safe. I was so worried.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
much for taking care of the Mizitsune. Now the What's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
Fisher fellow, big loud.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought.
I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizitsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizitsune population and Woodwoods to coexist.
Agreed. So, now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Fisherman!
Sounds great to me.
Not to mention that something came up in the data he's been compiling for me. He's at the base camp in Azus, and let's head there now.
Is there nothing you can do? Surely you people know of something.
Red Wyvern, danger, big danger!
I see. Oh, thank goodness you're here. All of these people come bringing alarming reports of Rathalos activity. Olivia's tied up on another investigation. I'd love it if you could take a look. Do you mind?
I have a proposal, if that's all right. Eric has already been gathering intel and has an understanding of the situation. Why not have him serve as handler for this investigation? If you're amenable, that is.
True, that might expedite things a bit.
All right, let's do it.
I've already told you. This Red Wyvern issue is a life-or-death matter.
It's been hounding our poor livestock around the clock. At this rate, someone's going to get hurt.
Red Wyvern, big, big angry. My tail is dusty burnt. You'll not have weapons. Use weapons. Fix problem.
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a question for you. Has this ever happened here before? Why would this Red Wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions, just like you all had reasons for coming here today.
Eric is right, which is why we intend to investigate the cause.
Well, I guess if you think that's best.
Red Wyvern, close to our home. Maybe still near.
Thank you for the tip. All right, let's begin the investigation.
It sounded like you wanted them to understand monsters better, Eric.
Well, sure. I guess I do. This probably isn't much of a surprise, but I've never been great at relating to other people. One time, Werner found me feeling low and told me, people are living creatures too, right? That's your field. Ever since, I've started to believe that I was born human for a reason. Learning is about opening a new door and walking through it. I don't want anyone to give up on that. There, Rathalos tracks.
Let's have a look.
These are claw marks.
Still fresh.
These markings are to make its presence here known. Proof of a strong territorial nature. Let's keep moving. The tracks continue ahead.
That looks like...
Something's different. Let's take a look.
These are... Rathalos scorch marks.
It must have been quite agitated. Fighting with some other creature, perhaps?
No Rathalos I've ever seen left marks like this.
Shouldn't be any monsters with thunder properties. Over here! Quickly! They've been electrocuted.
Let's fall back.
What's happening? What has the Rathalos so worked up?
Eric!
The Lagiacris! That's the cause of all this! Here in the east, in the forest no less. I can't believe it! The Lord of the Seas! This is incredible! But how? This is the kind of rush I want the people to understand! I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is! But... if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate. However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the Guild...
Eric. Let's capture it.
Alive? True, that would allow us to monitor it long term. But even so, Lagiacris! That's an awfully tall order for...
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Let's go.
The guild authorizes the capture of that laggy actress. I'll do everything I can to back you up.
Our mission here is to capture it alive. Let's be careful. Let's baggy that laggy!
With energy! Watch out for thunder attacks! from our land company. You're unbelievable! Now it's my turn to get to work. I'll have this amazing specimen studied ASAP. So the reason the Red Wyvern was agitated is because of another monster called Lagiacrus. As for that one, it appears to have migrated in from far outside the region.
You're able to tell that much?
Yes, from trace substances on its body and the growth and wear on its dermal spikes. As for why it's here, I suspect it was drawn to the ample prey in this nutrient-rich environment.
Huh. I'd never stopped to think about monsters like that. Just went with what I was taught.
Guess they pick fights and get bent out of shape, too.
We'll transport the Lagiacrus back to its original habitat, but this could happen again.
Let's plan how to handle things from now on together. The Red Wyvern, too.
Hey, I'm sorry, for coming and demanding you fix our problems.
We really appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't have thought of capturing it.
Big thankings!
Great work, everyone.
Thanks, Alma. I think this is another case closed. Hey, can I talk to you? What you said before? You sounded just like Olivia. It really meant a lot. Would you mind if I helped out Avis Unit as a handler on your investigations again? I'm fascinated to find out what sort of path you choose to walk.
Really? It would certainly be helpful to broaden our range of expertise. I, for one, am all for it.
Olivia and Werner? Well, they'd probably grill up a feast to mark the occasion and tease me about finally making new friends. Werner would indulge himself, sleep for 3 days, and Olivia would wake him up via water bucket.
Then I guess we don't need to worry. Looking forward to working with you.
I appreciate the help too, Eric.
Wonderful. Well then, just let me know whenever you need my help. Hello.
What did you want to talk about, Nebby? Don't worry, I promise no one will be mad. And the hunter here is going to help make whatever's bothering you better.
Well, Nemo and Funo said they're going to do the Sacred Riders trial, so they went up to the plateau all alone. Even though we were told not to because of the strange monster.
There have been sighting reports of an unknown monster around the village lately.
The grown-ups said the monster was chasing after the Sacred. But Nemo said he wasn't scared. I didn't want him angry at me, and... Does anyone else know about this, Nebby? Yeah, Luna does. She just left on her Sacred. Thank you for telling us. We'll go make sure everyone is all right. You wait right here.
Nebby, what's wrong, child? What's the matter?
Nana, can we leave Nebby here in your care? We need to head for the plateau as soon as possible.
Go on then. I'll watch over the girl. You just be careful yourselves.
Let's go.
Now! We will stride the wind and soar like the great bird Samult! Let's fly! are full-fledged sacred riders.
And we're gonna glide from here and prove it.
But I heard that a strange monster has been spotted around here. I know how scary they are. We have to go back.
Yeah, but...
Oh, huh?
It's the travelers!
Hey!
Hunter! Miss Alma! Everyone, it is safe here. Let's head back home. It's Sorregios! No! It's taking her! Nona, don't! I have these two. You take care of Nona and the Sorregios. Got it. Give her back! Nona, be careful! No! We can't lose her! The Sacred! Come get me! Leave that Sacred alone! Nona! You're something else, kid. Now get these Sacred back home. Okay! The children in Secret are also safe. Nana is watching over them now. Let's make our way back to Kanaka as well.
Children are forbidden from attempting the trial alone. Why did you break this rule?
We just wanted to be real secret riders. That way, we could be Zato's hands and help everyone around the village.
I see. You were in a hurry to grow up. But rules like that exist for a reason, child. They are made to keep you safe. Alas, people forget the sting of loss as the years pass.
What do we do if we forget, though?
That is why we tell stories. We pass on knowledge of danger through generations, so that it may be avoided.
Nona, I heard about the Seregios. Are you okay?
She's the reason that Secret made it home safely.
She glided down from the plateau like she was a bird herself.
Wow! That means you're an official Sacred Rider, right?
Things only ended well this time thanks to the Traveler and Alma. Nona, Nemo, Vuno, you are never to do that again. If you insist on breaking any further rules, you'll find out why they called me Nana, the Howling Gale. Any questions?
We're really sorry! We won't do it again!
Good. Lesson learned.